Does it happen to everyone? Well, it happened to me. So the reason why you need to watch this video is I want to show you how to prevent vinyl peel back. So I promise it is not your equipment. It is not your material. It is, for me, user error. So stay tuned. I want to show you how I conquered this little issue, especially, and it's important, especially if you are selling your product. Even if you're making the product to promote yourself, you don't want peel back. So stay tuned, and I'm going to show you a couple tricks that I learned, and problem's going to be solved. So here's the victim. So I think I made this a couple months ago, but the sweatshirt has made it through, I would say, maybe 6 washes. And the last wash, yeah, it just came up. So what I had here was puff vinyl on top of heat transfer vinyl. So as you can see, anything that was on the vinyl, it came up, and it's still coming up. But everything on the fabric stayed. So what I learned is that the puff vinyl needs to have cloth, or the material, not the vinyl, or it's not going to stick. Learned that, didn't know that. So as you can see right here, it's coming up. So what we have to do is, so what I use as a program, I use the Cricut Design Space to cut my material. My vinyl is a perfect vinyl. It's just I didn't use it correctly. So what we have to do is do a little bit of offsetting. So I'm going to go over to the computer, and we're going to make this so that it can withstand some washes and be golden. So we're going to head over to Cricut Design Space, and I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to do, and then we're going to repress this, and we're going to be happy. And yeah, I might be able to just pull this off, and yeah, no, I won't. I'll wear it around the house. Okay, let's head over to Design Space. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just kind of center my image over the DR, and this is the way I do it. I'm going to make a copy of the DR, or the logo, the DanaRae. So once I slice, I know I said offsetting, but I'm actually going to do some slicing. So I just put it over and line it up how I want, and then you just have to make sure it's lined up exactly how you want and slice it. And then, as you can see, the DR has sliced out the image of the DanaRae. So when you take the DanaRae, the white part, and you need to bring it forward on the front side, and so the white part will be my the puff vinyl, and it's going to set right inside the DR that I cut out, or stenciled out, or sliced out. I'll get it eventually. And I just, you know what, I tried a different way of writing the confidently crafty, because, you know, as crafters, we can do what we want or try different things. So I just lined it up, made sure it fit perfectly. And you could do an offset if you wanted it to be a little bigger, but I wanted it to fit exactly how I had it. It said the image was too large because I actually forgot to make the DanaRae a basic cut. I may have had it as a print thin cut. So as you can see, I fixed that because, yeah. And then I just changed the color. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you change the color. It's just good to be able to see it and line it up. But like I said, the white will be my puff vinyl. And also the Confidently Crafty will be puff vinyl too. And I did lay this over a cream colored shirt. I don't know, I liked it. So yeah. So then I just make it, and then since I was cutting puff vinyl and my heat transfer vinyl, I just picked vinyl, because when I cut puff vinyl, I use the material. If you look in your list, I just used vinyl. You can select different types. I didn't use smart vinyl, because I didn't use Cricut's smart vinyl. But I just clicked, if you look in your settings of the different kind of materials, I just use vinyl when I'm cutting puff vinyl and different shades of vinyl to make it easier for myself. And do you know what? I don't know. I've been using the Cricut for 2 years now. And I just realized, so I was taking my images and putting it on one sheet or one mat. And I didn't realize when you take, like, I mirrored my first mat. And I didn't realize when you take something from another mat, it automatically mirrors it. Look at that. I learned something else. Beautiful thing. So I got it all lined up the way I want it. It looks lovely to me. It's all mirrored, because whenever you're doing heat transfer vinyl, and here's where I picked just vinyl. Okay, so this is where I pressed down the heat transfer vinyl, just the back side, the DR, where I had sliced out the DanaRae. I'm pretty frustrated with myself because I didn't show myself laying that important puff vinyl in the cracks of it. But as you can see here, where it puffed up and it's laying on the material. So basically, the puff vinyl needs some skin in the game. It's not gonna lay on top of vinyl. So we finished it. I hope that video is helpful for you. Just slicing and just getting everything so that your vinyl is touching your material and your puff is touching your material. So I hope this video helped you. I'm so excited that the way it turned out. I will still be wearing this one because you always got to look back and see what your mistakes were and learn from them. And so today I learned. I hope this was helpful for you. We'll see you in the next video. Well, maybe we'll do a little bit of sublimation. Have a good day. We'll talk to you soon.